Swingers, we're alive again. That's the second time this recording's cut out today. We've done 2 episodes now. This is the 3rd for the day. You know what that means, Seth?
What?
Our recording's cut out every time we've recorded today. Every episode we recorded today. Hello, Roy. How are you?
The other thing is you can't buff the droids for some fucking reason.
So, like, Force Valor, Force Speed doesn't work on them?
Nope.
What about Force Cocaine?
I would like to force some cocaine down my nostril.
You would.
Why is it not tracking?
So, Seth, who's the most powerful Sith Lord of all time?
It's either Sidious or Vader. Like,
No, it's definitely Sidious, seeing as Vader wasn't a Sith when he beat Palpatine. Don't you know anything? Vader didn't become stronger until after he was done being a Sith.
sonic grenade.
Follow-up question. Who would have won in the fight? Vader or Plagueis?
Well, that's Vader.
Are you sure about that?
Plagueis was not a particularly good duelist.
Yeah, but Plagueis was of the mind that using lightsabers was stupid and that Sith should win by force power alone, which realistically is what he would have done.
Yeah, Vader was still more powerful in the Force.
Are we sure about that?
We are fairly sure.
You're saying
Because Vader became 8/10 of what Palpatine became, and Palpatine eventually eclipsed Yoda. Don't get me wrong, that didn't happen until, like, well into the reign of the Empire.
really?
But there was, like, Palpatine gets much stronger after Episode 3.
There is no... I've never seen a single shred of evidence to support that claim.
So what, you think he just stopped getting stronger?
I mean, well, not exactly, but, like, he had less reason to do so.
Reason? Power is the only reason the Sith need to gain more power.
Palpatine had all the power, and...
He would still want more. He's a Sith Lord.
Yes, but... At that point, it's more about maintaining the power you already have than gaining more.
Doesn't matter. It's never enough.
You're missing the fucking point completely. How exactly was he getting more powerful, Seth? By what means?
He was not restricted, so he could constantly look for new Sith knowledge that wasn't found before, which they
Well,
never
he had a galaxy
stopped.
to run.
He wasn't really running the galaxy.
Yeah.
His crew was doing that, really.
Eh. It's, well, sort of the case, but I think you're probably overestimating how much stronger he got after Episode 3. Because, I mean, why would he, like... He had no rivals, no competition. It's a lot easier to get stronger when you can see where the peak is.
Here's the thing. He is a very paranoid man. Let's see. Power cell must not exceed total. Droid motivators measure the same total energy pool as either 300 small pulses or 180 large. Error. Upper motivator has used 100 small pulses. How many large pulses left in remaining fraction?
Well, that's easy enough.
It's 135, if I remember correctly.
Do you want me to check your math for you, or are you just going to pick it?
I would like you to check my math.
It's 120.
It's 120?
You're welcome.
That's the hard one. I don't want to do that one. Enter diagnostic mode. Scanning. Node 1 reports Node 2 failed. Node 2 reports Node 3 failed. Node 3 reports Node 2 failed.
I mean, to me...
Node 2 is reporting accurately.
No, it's not. I mean, it could be. But if you assume 1 and 2 are accurate, that makes Or if 1 and 2 are accurate, that means 2 it would be wrong, which would be correct. So wait, if 1's correct, 2 is failing, but then wait, 2 of the above are definitely false. Okay. So then chances are it's no 2 is reporting accurately.
I already knew that one.
Yeah, I was actually doing the puzzle.
I've done this puzzle many times. I just forget sometimes. Enter diagnostic mode. Okay, prime values. It's 1.
No, 1's not a prime number.
1's not a prime number?
1's not a prime number.
So 2, 3, 5, 7?
There you go.
And this is the hardest one, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I got this. Easy. GG easy.
Enter diagnostic mode.
Okay, wait. What's...
It's, so 4 blank, 14 blank, 11, 14.
Hold on, wait a second. So, it is to calibrate determining the correct progression by describing the previous entry. 4 to 14, 11-14, 31-14. Okay. So nothing with an 8. That is definitely wrong. So if you see, there's only 1 4 in that first one. So that's where that 1 comes from. And then that next one comes from the fact that there are 1 4 and 1 1. So that's where those two, the 11 comes from. And then it sees that there's 3 1s, so that jumps to 3. And then that next one is to represent the fact that there's 1 4. And then we see there's only 2 1s, so that's where that 2 comes from. And then there's 1 4, so that's where the 1 comes from. Where does that 13 come from? That first one comes from the 3 in the previous one. Where does that 3 come from?
It's, I think, either one of these 31s.
Hold on. Let's see. Is it 31? Hold on, wait a second. So the first, is it 3114 or 3113? Seth's looking it up. I'm gonna try and figure out anyways.
Oh yeah, what I'm gonna do is look it up for you. And I'm gonna tell you if you're right when you get it.
Let's see. 3113 or 3114. It could be 32 though. So I just don't know what that 3 represents, so I'm not sure. So 14 doesn't change. That 2 ends up being...
Well, I was right about 31 being the first number.
I think it's gotta be 3113.
You are correct. I hit the wrong one.
You sure fucking did.
Well, he's alive.
To be honest, though, I don't really fully understand why it's 3113 instead of any of the other options. But I'm smart and figured it out without understanding it because I'm a genius.
So HK.
So if they all blow up, he dies, right?
Yeah.
How many of them can he live through, though?
I think just 2.
Because, like, it's almost worth it to fail them if they drop, like, good stuff, like a repair kit. You know?
So, HK, put your shield on. I don't think I have a shield that I can put... Oh, no, I have a Chani dueling shield.
Why can't you dual wield your shields?
I don't know.
Okay.
I might be able to.
Don't you want to have Bastila buff you further?
So, hear me out. Change character. No, hang on. Scripts. Oops.
Yeah, I don't think you set her to that.
No, I did not. There we go.
And
Also, saving, because we are probably gonna die. There's several waves of sand people.
Several waves of sand people? Man.
When they attack the crawler in front of us.
Okay. I'm a joker.
What
I'm
level
a
am I?
smoker.
I am.
I'm a mid. 13.
Oh wow, my stats are really bad.
Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
Wait, there's more. Ha.
Mandark doesn't do that. So who's the strongest sand person of all time, Seth? Canon or not canon?
Asherad Het.
Is that Darth Great?
Yeah.
Okay. We are in agreement, swingers. Because I was gonna say Darth Great. Who's the strongest Devonian ever?
Davaronian? I don't know.
Is it Davaronian?
Yeah.
The devil-looking dudes.
Yes.
I thought it was Devonian.
Nope, Davaronian.
Who's the strongest Twi'lek?
Twi'lek. Let me think. I'm trying to think of like actual Twi'lek, Jedi or Sith Lords.
I can think of one of each.
I guess it's Darth Talon.
It could still be Aayla Secura.
Oh, I suppose so. I
I
mean, she was a council member.
she was. But so was that guy that Jango Fett two-shotted in,
He wasn't a,
He was, the long neck dude's replacement.
Yarl Poop.
Yeah.
And, like, that dude disarmed a Sith
Cold,
talisman.
Cold Trevor? Something like that. Yeah. That guy wasn't shit. Obi-Wan eventually took that seat. Although it took him a little while.
Yeah, when did they promote him to council? Because it was like halfway through the Clone Wars, wasn't it?
It was... So there were more than one person took that between Coleman Trevor? Was that his name?
I think so.
More than one person took that seat between Obi-Wan and the green dude. So, like, you would imagine it was some time into the Clone Wars before Obi-Wan got that seat.
Yeah.
And then Adia Galia gave up when she died, her seat was replaced by someone of her own species.
I think her sister.
That might be... No, I don't think they were sisters. But...
I could swear they were related.
Maybe.
They might not have been at all.
Yaddle died between episodes 1 and 2.
Yeah, Anakin watched that happen, and it fucked him up.
I want to say she... I was going to say, I want to say Yarl Poof takes her seat, but no, obviously not.
They lose a lot of fucking council members in the first, like, 3 episodes. Also, I don't really think that Savage should be, like, strong enough to take down a council member.
Yeah, I still am unsure if Savage really should have been able to kill Adi Galia. Especially because, like, we had seen her in other episodes, right? It's not like she was weak or anything. Granted, I want to say she was not a, necessarily a council member due to her combat, abilities.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, she was pretty good at combat. She was going toe-to-toe with Maul and Savage Opress, after all.
Yeah, but she still got tonked by Savage.
Yeah, just Savage Opress in general, like, his character pissed me off. He was a character that had power with no real good explanation for how he got as much as he did as quickly as he did.
Like, the only real excuse you can have is the fact that, you know...
He was a Darksider, and they just are stronger.
Well, he was
right
also
at the
given
beginning.
power by Mother Talzin.
Yeah, but still. I don't know, his power seems super inconsistent.
Well, yeah, because Maul kind of close to one-shots him.
Yeah, but then he also almost chokes Dooku out.
Yeah. And Dooku is objectively stronger than Maul.
Yeah, it's not even close.
Like, Obi-Wan is closer in power to Dooku is than Maul is.
Well, yeah.
And Obi-Wan gets tonked by Dooku.
Well, I think in episode 3, if it had been a fair duel, it would have been a actually reasonable fight. I'm not sure Obi-Wan would have won in the end,
No.
but like he had a legitimate chance of doing so. Oh, okay. So what car does Chris say he legitimately wants?
Swingers, this isn't fun for you, and it's not fun for me, so I think I'm actually going to just die.
No. When's the last time you saved, Seth?
Right before the Walker attack.
But those guys weren't part of the Walker attack.
No, but it was like 2 minutes.
Chris wants a 4MATIC?
That just means it's 4-cylinder.
Really? It doesn't make it a 4-wheel drive?
I don't think so.
He wants an ML350. I don't know Mercedes classes, though. I'm just gonna say, I don't know anything about...
I mean, if he can afford it... How much is that? 10 G's?
10 holds, almost 10 G's. And it needs 2 recalls that apparently are like... would be 10 G's worth of work, but like... free because they're recalls. Are all recalls free? I bet some of them actually cost the consumer money.
I think they're mostly free.
I believe safety recalls are required to be... the cost is required to be comped by the company. I know for a fact that for safety recalls, the company is required to announce them. Other recalls they can be a little more quiet about. Are these shields actually any good against blunt force trauma?
I don't think they are. Also, god damn it. Bastila, get in the fight so I don't die.
He sets her to fucking support and then gets mad at her when she doesn't fight.
Yes.
You're doing way worse than you did last time. Last time you at least got through this wave without a death.
Yeah, I noticed. Also, HK ain't shit.
Apparently not.
Can y'all wake up, please? Thank you.
Yeah, Seth, you're in the same spot you were in. You're in a worse spot though this time. Like, because I think you had even made it through this wave without a death.
Okay, hang on. HK, just poison them.
Try to poison them.
What the hell? I did way better last time.
Yeah, you did.
Something's fucked up here.
I'm just trying to figure out what Seth's doing wrong, Swingers, because like Seth's got to be doing something wrong.
I don't think I'm doing anything wrong.
But we'll talk about that next time on